get started, me and Ronnie hit on it a little bit, but a special salute to our fallen friends out here that have been a part of the racing community for many years. Our first passed away last week after a battle with cancer, Ray Miron. And Ray was a racer throughout the 70s here locally, and he brought it back here for 2 seasons as a legend driver when we had our legend nights. And we salute Ray Miron. Also, I'd like to salute a 2-time champion out here as a car owner, a friend of mine for many years. He was a hockey coach in town that became quite popular and put a lot of kids up through the ranks, and including making him up into pro hockey in the National Hockey League. Bart Jarrett. Bart, 2 championships, one with his son Kyle Jarrett, another with Dustin Jackson, as he really took him under his wing and brought him the right way. And until this year, Bart was down in that pit area with that 61 modified, who we'll see out here tonight. So how about it for Bart Jarrett? And our last fallen friend passed to cancer as well. A multi-time champion out here. You would have seen him if you've been a long-time fan in the open wheel modified division. Had the honor of growing up right alongside of him across the street from my house growing up. Watched him become the star that he was. Kevin Eichel in the 88 became known as the Blackjack here after winning 21 modified events in a row. We lost our fallen friends. How about one last salute for Kevin Eichel? And now if we could all please rise and honor these 3 greats with a moment of silence before we start things off. Our sister country in the United States and our great country here in Canada. Annette?
Thank you, Greg. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see thee rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Thank you so much. Thank you, Greg.
What a beautiful way to start off a gorgeous evening to go racing with us tonight, and to start off with a 10-lap super late model race for the service rental and sales up on Sackville Road. It's the super late model division, and starting up front, talking about champions, he's been one himself out here at LIR, driving a good-looking red and black number 79, one of the popular guys to pit side. How about a welcome back tonight to Thursday Night Thunder for Hot Rod One of the characters down pit side tonight. This kid had a great run a week ago until a late spin put him pit side, but he's back tonight in the boneyard. R&R Renaissance Exterior Renovations. Chevy powered number 80s, 826. Give it up for the wild child, Jordan Carniak. Starting behind him, well, he was bad fast a week ago. The Towel Construction, Batman Plumbing and Heating sponsored Chevy powered number 51. He'll be looking for his first win of the night in feature time in car number 51. Give it up for Jeremy Van Hoy. No stranger to the Laird International Raceway, starting fourth tonight in his first night behind the wheel of a super late model in a couple of years, but a veteran of pretty much every division out here at LIR. 4 cylinders, factory stocks, modifieds. Tonight he gets to play with the big boys. From here in Laird, how about a welcome back to the 15 of Jake Irwin. Starting next, or in behind, and a beautiful looking Seneca chassis, number 33. This will be all lettered up pretty soon, I'm sure, with the North Shore Motorsports logos on it. We just saluted Bart Jarrett. This man's got heavy hearts, I'm sure, relatives of the family here. He started in that 33. Welcome back, Jordan Raqueta. And I was pretty impressed with this young man. Got a brand new result this year, was out a week ago, held this car steady for the entire night. You'll be looking to get faster and faster, week in, week out. He was faster in qualifying tonight. He'll start shotgun at the rear. Welcome back the Soos driver, Mike Hyman. Okay, drivers, do not start your cars until the last person in this grandstand says, start your engines. We fired them up a little bit earlier last week. You're going to count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Late model division, and starting up front, talking about champions, he's been one himself out here at LIR, driving a good-looking red and black number 79. One of the popular guys down pit side. How about a welcome back tonight to Thursday Night Thunder for Hot Rod Bulldog? One of the characters down pit side tonight. This kid had a great run a week ago until a late spin put him pit side, but he's back tonight in the boneyard. R&R Renaissance Exterior Renovations, Chevy powered number 80s, 826. Give it up for the wild child, Jordan Carniak. Starting behind him, he was bad fast a week ago in the Towel Construction, Batman Plumbing and Heating sponsored Chevy powered number 51. He'll be looking for his first win of the night in feature time in car number 51. Give it up for Jeremy Van Hoyk. No stranger to the Laird International Raceway, starting fourth tonight in his first night behind the wheel of a super late model in a couple of years, but a veteran of pretty much every division out here at LIR. 4 cylinders, factory stocks, modifieds. Tonight he gets to play with the big boys. From here in Laird, how about a welcome back to the 15 of Jake Irwin. Starting next, or in behind, in a beautiful looking Seneca chassis, number 33. This will be all lettered up pretty soon, I'm sure, with the North Shore Motorsports logos on it. We just saluted Bart Jarrett. This man's got heavy hearts, I'm sure, relatives of the family here. He's starting in that 33. Welcome back, Jordan Raqueta. And I was pretty impressed with this young lad. Got a brand new race car for himself this year. Was out a week ago. Held this car steady for the entire night. He'll be looking to get faster and faster. Week in, week out. He was faster in qualifying tonight. He'll start shotgun at the rear. Welcome back, the Soos driver, Mike Heinonen. Okay, drivers, do not start your cars until the last person in this grandstand says, start your engines. We fired them up a little bit earlier last week. You're going to count them down from 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There, we got it perfect tonight. Great job, Laird fans. Let's have some fun here at the 3rd Mile Oval. Let's go up into the tower with Ron Caruso. Well, thanks, Greg. Well, here we go now. Another evening of exciting racing here with a single file lineup of the 6 fastest cars at the Laird Raceway, led by on the pole. Well, sorry about that, race fans experiencing some electrical difficulties up here. They lined up on pole number 79, Roddy Bulldog, followed by Jordan Pontiac, the 51 of Jeremy Van Hoyt. Jake Owen, followed by Jordan Riccetta, followed by the 56 of Mike Heinen. And they cut him loose. There they go down the front straightaway. Roddy Bulldog coming out of 2, followed by the 826 of Pontiac. Service Rental and Sales late model heat race, the Kickener. Opening night. They had a great night of racing. We got one around. Caution flag will come out. Jordan Parniak in the 826. And Ron Guy in that 3rd place car, Jake Irwin. Then Jordan Riccetta and Jeremy Van Hoyt, and we're racing. Bulldog coming out of 2 down the back straightaway. There goes Riccetta on the inside of the 15 of Jake Irwin. Yeah, Riccetta on the ball, down on the bottom. Roddy Bulldog leading down the back straightaway. There goes Jordan Riccetta on the inside of the Wild Child. Wild Child holding on to that spot for now as your leader, Roddy Bulldog, brings him around. 2 complete, 8 to go. Opening race here at week 2 of Thursday Night Thunder. Oh, Roddy's a little loose. Well, we talked about the heat. It's a hot day, and Roddy Bulldog maybe just a little bit loose. Look who he's got coming. Jordan Riccetta in the North Shore Sports. Chevy up to 2nd. Here comes the 33 car, Jordan Riccetta, trying to work the bottom. Looking good, Jordan Riccetta, little wee touch there in the Roddy Bulldog. And that allowed Jeremy Van Hoyt to run. He needed to get to the outside of that 33. Roddy Bulldog will not give up the bottom. Jordan's going to have to go to the top. Oh, we got one around. 2 of them around as Mike Heinen.
top of the green. There goes Jeremy Van Hoyt going to the top.
Van Hoyt's going to try it on the outside.
Roddy Bulldog leading them, coming out of two. Jordan, you're going to have to go on top to get around Roddy. There he goes, coming out of four. Jordan Ricketta.
Jordan Ricketta to the outside of Roddy Bulldog. And in tow is Jeremy Van Hoyt. What a great two-round. And the cock up on the tower again tonight, as he is each and every night, does a fabulous job handling the flags. Watch him. 6 to go, or 6 complete, 4 to go. Back to green.
Comes the 15 car. Oh, Jaco, and called it away.
And that'll bring out another yellow. Oh boy, Van Hoyt off of turn number 3.
On the rear of that 33 car.
Yeah, Jordan's just got to be perfect, and I'm talking about Ricketta. Here they come.
Wow, the 33 car coming out of 2. Pull down the back straightaway.
Ricketta by a car length as they exit turn 4.
Here comes Roddy Bulldog. Moving back up to 3rd place, going to hunt down the Wild Child.
Yeah, Roddy able to get around Mike Heinen, and Jordan Ricketta will have 2 to go.
And the 56 car, Mike Heinen, holding his own, getting his laps in, as a good rookie should.
Now Ricketta's going to see the white flag and take a deep breath. 1 to go. Second-year driver out of Sault Ste. Marie, Ontario, Canada, heads down the backstretch. Jordan Ricketta is going to win the late model heat.
Well, Greg, I think they got the fuel delivery problem solved in the 13th,
14th, 15th qualifiers. In that order, Dave King on the outside of row 6. Inside is the Lapish boy. And at the back in the 71, Skylar McCoy.
Well, here we go, the 88 car leading them down the back straight away, followed by Ethan Brewer to the 4 car. Here comes Shana Harton on the bottom.
3 wide as Kyle Jarrett trying to keep ahead of Tyler Preisner.
Jamie Fox, the middle of 1 and 2, working the high line, gets by Shana Harton, followed by the 74 of Brian Jost. Here comes Xavier Hollander on the top.
Dale Tucker running in second. They're going to come up to the lap car, Taryn McCoy, holding their line down on the bottom. We've got 2 complete, working lap 3. Side by side now for the lead, Jamie Fox and Dale Tucker, along with Rob Wagner, top 3.
Oh, we got a problem with the 71 guy, Skylar McCoy, the rookie. We went to the bottom safely.
Great battle up front, Ronnie, 3 of them. Ed Harton and Jobson on Nixon. Here comes Ed Wellwood in the 77.
What a battle we got up front. Here comes Ethan Brewer on the bottom. The 51 car on top.
They were far wide. Now Jamie Fox to the front. Great racing here in the factory stock heat race. Boy, and we're looking at that 51, hoping it's just going to hold together till the end. A lot of smoke coming out of it. But he was smoking earlier tonight. Seems okay.
Wow, the 51 car of Jamie Fox out front.
7 complete. Working lap 8. 2 to go. Green to checkered.
The the 5 cars struggling at the back. Tyler plays there's something out right with that race car.
White flag. Down the back stretch, the caution flag is out for a spinning car over a turn. None lap or two. Ronnie, the lights went out on us up here in the tower. If you're trying to wonder why we don't know what we're doing, 1 lap to go. Whoa, what a hard run in there, but Dale Tucker able to hold on to it. That was Ed Lapis trying to get to the inside. Tucker holds him off. He'll come to the checkered flag. Okay, 10 lap up there. Here we go, 10 lap. Heat for the modifieds. Watch them this time by. Caution will come out, or is we stay green? That's the 22. Adam LaPonce is back, straighten around. We stay green.
Well, Silly Race fans, the 71 is Jason McCoy. Sorry I had to stumble on that one.
Oh, nice to see Jay McCoy back out. So he and his 2 kids here racing tonight.
And the 86 car, the Grinch, Dylan Conley.
Battle down the back stretch side by side. Last week's feature winner, Jerry Ross, inside of Jason Harrington.
Whoa!
Hold on to her. 2 of them come together. And that will bring out the yellow. Oh, and Jay McCoy off into the bushes down off turn 2. Slid up.
Outside on the second row. Well, here we go. Green flag.
Now we'll see if John Ross in the 02 has anything for Dustin Jackson. Jackson running 3rd. Matt Lewis 2nd. Jackson to the outside.
There goes Matt Lewis on the bottom. Dustin Jackson checking up. As Matt drifted to the top, here comes the 61 of Dustin Jackson. Matt Glasgow following behind. The 02 car of John Ross.
Jason Harrington, your leader, Ron. We watched him push way out, coming out of turn 4. Dustin Jackson's going to want to watch where he's going to try to pass this guy.
There he goes. He's going looking at the bottom.
Jackson tucks right into Harrington. Down the backstretch they go. Harrington fighting that low line.
Yeah, Dustin's going to have to go on the top to play it safe. He will not give up the bottom. There you go, Dustin. Just high, low.
There you go. Outside to inside, and see you later, says Dustin Jackson. Oh, we got them together. So we stay green.
Well, the rock wheels, and they continue, and they both saying it. Dustin Jackson checking out on the field.
Well, after they got together, he sure did. This will be his 3rd heat race win if he can hold on and win this one. Jason Harrington continues to run 2nd, and the 20 of Matt Lewis. Mark Laxo 4th. Sean Ross, then Jerry Ross. As the white flag comes out, 1 to go.
Oh, the 86 car smoking right. It looked like it.
Here comes the checkered flag. Well, finishing the 71, that is Taryn McCoy. 27, Cole Kennedy. The 79, Tim Pascal, rather the 76. And Cody Harrington is the driver of the 79. 10-lap heat race for the 4 cylinders.
Wow, the 13 car, Logan Lavoie, experienced some difficulties. Looked like it would be going pit side.
because we watched them go through this a week ago, and then the car started to pick up speed. They said once they come up the temperature, it just refired, but he's going to have to get going or head off quickly.
Sounds like it may be jumping out of gear.
All of them out here battling it out. Cressado looking for second. Lucas Cressado up to second. Bart Brocklebank up to third.
16 car of Dylan Sherrod and Chase Wilson. Side by side going down the back straightaway. Dylan Sherrod holding the bottom, making Chase work the top.
79 out of harm's way. Pulls it to the bottom of the Run Tractor race course. Your leader bringing it around turn number 4. That's Lucas Cressado in the 22. Chase Wilson now up to third. Having a great run, Alex LaPonce, but he's got Wilson looking on the low side. Down the backstretch, Sherrard in the yellow Submarine 16 is running fourth. Working lap number 7. Lucas Cressado, your leader. And he has overrun his qualifying time run. He too over better than a quarter second. That's going to give the lead to Chase Wilson. Cressado in the 22 overran his time. Sorry, my fault.
That's okay. They found some speed in these cars from qualifying for the heat race.
That black flag's for LaPonce in the 8 car. He too overran his qualifying time. He's going to head pit side. All Chase Wilson in car number 31 to see the white flag. 1 to go. Down the back stretch, he gets around Cole Kennedy. Into turn 3, your leader brings it around turn 4, and Chase Wilson finds himself in victory lane.
Chase was stopped with his top 4, so he's beat them.
This Tuesday night, some qualifying, hot laps earlier. First heat under his belt. We'll watch him roll from the 3rd row. Rob Wagner, Dale Tucker lead him to green and head down the back stretch. Side by side they go. The whole field now side by side as Brian Jones goes in hard into turn 3 in the white 74.
Here comes Shannon Harton on the bottom with Brian Jose on the outside, the 77 car of 8 Rippish on the bottom. The 66 car. Kyle Judd working the top, following the 74 going into 3.
Boy, look at Ed Wellwood in that 64.
Whoa, trouble!
Hard wreck. Brian Jobs losing it and catching Tyler Praisner in the 05. King behind her in the 13, another old modeled race car. Ed Lapish, that's your top 5. Here we go. 8 laps remaining. I think that's just rags on the racetrack there, Ron.
Well, I sure hope so. Something come out of somewhere down the back front straightaway.
Dale Tucker leading them around.
Here comes the 13. Dave King on the 13, working the top, going to work on the second place of Shannon Harton. Sliding back to 4th, Rob Wagner, followed by the 77. Bad Rapish in the 77 and the 12 of Owen Brown.
Owen Brown, the winner of the feature a week ago. Back there in 6th, right now in the 12.
My, how the tide has turned. Feature winner 1 week. Near in the back. Whoa, the 88 car loops it on the front straightaway. And the 12, Owen Brown missing it. Very fortunate.
Ronnie almost a duplicate in the green and white 72. Tegan is the son of Ed. Here we go. Ready to restart. 4 complete, 6 to go.
Wow, there goes the 14.
New leader, Dave King.
Down the back straightaway, the 4 car of Dave Tucker. Sleeping on the drop of the green. Here comes Owen Brown on the outside.
Yeah, you're going to have 4 of them packed like pickles in a pickle jar as they exit turn 2. Dave King. And that 4 Heat 1 winner, Dale Tucker, now side by side for the lead. 6 complete, 4 to go.
One and 2. Oh, loose. There goes King down the back straightaway. 13 of Dave King for second. Owen Brown on the top, trying to drive around. Shannon on the inside.
Yeah, you could see the muffler packing coming out of the right side of the 88 car, Ron. Watch it next time by.
I did see it. For all you race fans out there, notice the exhaust on the 88 car. Dave King in the 4 car, back out front, followed by 13. I'm sorry, Dave Tucker, sorry, in the lead, followed by Dave King.
1 to go. This time by in this 10-lap final heat for the factory stocks. Sponsored by Highland Ford. Dale Tucker, Dave King, Owen Brown, Shanna Harton, and Ed Lapish in the 77. Oh, and we got one overrunning his time here too. So Dale Tucker, Reiko Automotive, here we go.
Jason Harrington leading them coming out of here. Oh, the 01 tags the 84 car, and they both spin around.
And the caution comes out.
Ronnie got to give him the flag this time around, led by the 78. Jason Harrington, here we go, green flag. Dustin Jackson quickly rolling up to the top.
Now they make it through turn 2 and down the back stretch. The champion in the 78, that's Jason Harrington, leading them around.
There goes Dustin Jackson to second place on the top. Followed by the 02 of John Ross.
Matt Lewis in 4th, real high that time by the front straightaway. We got a pass for the lead. Kid Dynamite, Dustin Jackson, and car number 61, your new leader.
Making it look easy on the bottom. Oh, that 20 car starting to roll through the corners pretty good.
Great looking ride by Jackson so far, but look at Harrington trying to close back in that 78.
And the rookies at the back, the 86 of Dylan Conley, followed by the 22 X of Adam Rapunzel. Here comes John Ross, battling for second place, coming out of 2 down the back straightaway.
Nose to tail. Now as they work lap 6, we'll have 4 to go this time by.
Wow, Dustin Jackson a little high going in the run.
Jason Harrington starting to close in a little bit, just can't get through the corner like Dustin Jackson could.
Yes, he's looking good in 1 and 2, but 3 and 4, sorry. There he goes through 1 and 2, picks up a few car lengths. Dustin Jackson pulling him down the back straightaway. Here comes John Ross.
White flag, 1 to go. Dustin Jackson, Jason Harrington. Top 2 with John Ross up in 3rd. And Matt Lewis 4th. One final chance for Harrington. Not going to do it. Kid Dynamite has found victory lane again. This time for the 2nd time in the modified heats. Ronnie, that's his 4th heat race win out of 4 tries of a 10-lap. Pascal at the rear in the orange and blue Mustang number 76. 10-lap final heat of the night. School bus racers, get to the school buses. You're next.
The number 8 of Alex Apassier jumping to the quick lead, followed by the 38 of John McMillan. Three line, 4 line, going into number 1. They don't touch. Oh, off the track goes number 14.
Caution is going to come out. Here comes Chris Pinder. Maybe not. He's going to make it back out. That's great sportsmanship by Chris Pinder. You're going to restart at the back anyway. Why not try to get it back on? We stay green. We're in the 4-cylinder final heat race. John McMillan, your leader. 3 complete, 7 to go. McMillan in the 38, Ron. He did nothing but I-race up until last week.
Wow, look where he is now. He's into... Well, he's up in the lead in the first.
Wow. And the 51 of Neil Broncobank hard into the fence here on the front stretch. Here we go, back to racing.
There goes Chris Verona on the inside of Chase Wilson.
John McMillan and Wilson now side by side. McMillan holding on to that inside groove.
Wow, the 38 homing off the veteran on the top. Here comes Chris Verona on the bottom.
Working the halfway mark this time by. McMillan trying to be perfect.
What a battle for the first possession for these 2 youngsters.
Look at McMillan with a half-car length lead down the backstretch.
Here comes the 16 of Dylan Sherrard coming out of 4th.
Christopher Viano running in 3rd and not 3. Paul Kennedy exiting pit side in the blue 27. 7 complete. John McMillan, a masterful job up front leading this thing.
Wow, these top 3 have turned up the lick here in heat 2. 1, 2, 3. Nose to toe coming out of 4.
Oh, and John overran his qualifying time.
Well, can you blame him? Look who's on his tail.
White flag will come out this time by to Chase Wilson.
There goes Chris Verona on the bottom.
Oh, no, and look at this. Chase Wilson thinks he must have got the black flag. Chase back. Wow. And that lets Christopher Viano win in car number 3. Or did Chase Wilson make a rookie mistake and think that was the checkered flag when it was the white?
I don't know, but there was mass confusion out there between the top 3 cars.
Bus Racing at LIR. Ronnie, this usually mixed in with the lawnmower racers, but they couldn't get that track completely ready for tonight. So we'll shoot for next week for the lawnmowers, and the buses are heading down the back stretch.
Well, I'm sorry, Greg, distracted by the little puppy, but back to the show here, the school buses. Who's leading the pack here? Is it what bus number we got here now? Number 3. Caden Johnson leading. Come second across, number 4. Well, here we go, 3 wide, going into 3.
Oh, they're rubbing. 3 wide, 2 wide now down the back stretch. Things heating up for second.
Gage Duvall leading down up the front straightaway, I guess, or down the front straightaway.
That's Caden Johnson, your leader in the bus number 3. Remember, look at the windows for the number on the buses. Good battle for spot number 2 again, heating up as they exit down the backstretch. Leader, all alone, coming to complete lap 3.
Here comes number 6, Ryan Ritchie, followed by the 2 of Gage DeVoe.
Boy, look at Ryan Ritchie, that right rear tire laid off the ground. He is humming and is closing in on that leader.
Chip off the old block.
He is going to get everything out of that bus to try to catch the leader. But right now, it's all Caden Johnson.
Oh, look where he went.
Oh boy, this could be dangerous. We got a bus off of turn number 2. Ron, I'll bet that'll be there next week when we come back for the Laird Fair.
Every single car? Just the ones that I...
Well, I did see Donnie bringing in the rotator pit side. Maybe he had a premonition that he was going to be pulling a bus out of the rhubarb.
Look at Ritchie coming around that corner. That right rear tire right in the air. Still not closing the gap. Caden Johnson, your leader, exiting turn number 3 and heading down the back stretch towards turn 2.
We got the white flag. One to go.
One to go this time by. Keep your eyes on Ritchie back there coming out of turn 2 to the right of us right now. That right rear tire up high in the air. Is he going to be able to catch the leader? Ronnie, he's right there. They are less than half a bus length apart as they go down the back stretch. I guarantee you Ritchie's going to try it. He looks to the outside. Will he give him a little bump and go? Through turns 3 and 4 in this final lap. They're side by side on a turn 4. And Caden Johnson holds him off.
Wow, what a finish.
Third is that 6. What a race here in the school buses tonight.
And what's up with turn 1 and 2 with everybody driving off the racetrack?
Boy, it's slick up there. And the buses do a great job for us tonight. They all come around to see the checkered flag except one. He's got his fishing rod out over there off of turn number 2. And the safety truck, I'm sure, will go see if he's A-OK, and we'll watch for somebody walking out of the Adam pit side. Ronnie Bulldog and Mike Heinonen. 30-lap late model feature event. Here comes Jake Irwin, your early race leader.
Child up against the fence here on the front straightaway. There goes Jake Owen. Rolling in the middle of 3 and 4. Jordan Raketa. Tire on his buckle. Here comes number 47. Jordan Sims.
Yeah, Raketa looking for the front. So is Jordan Sims. But Jake Irwin continues to hold him off on that 15.
Jake Owen's going to have to hold off 2 very fast cars. One at the top, one on the bottom.
Jordan Raketa sneak by for the lead. Sims off the top of turn 2. And the caution flag will come out. 4th, Jordan Sims will restart 5th as we set them loose for 27 laps.
There goes Jake Owen pulling down the back straightaway. Jordan Ricchetto looking to the bottom. Oh, the 56 car Hannon slides loose. Oh, avoided by the 826. Outstanding jump.
27 to go. Watch him at a turn number 4. We are back to green flag racing.
Jake Owen leading them down the back straightaway. Here comes Jordan Sims on the bottom.
Jordan driving it in around Ricchetto up to 2nd.
Wow, the 33 cars, Ricchetto showing some maturity there. Leaving that bottom open for Jordan when he's seen him there.
Nose to tail up front. Jake Irwin, car number 15, doing a great job up there leading this thing. He's got Sims on his outside right now as they enter turn 3. Jordan Sims to the outside of Jake Irwin. Jordan Ricchetto right there, will he go to the inside? Oh boy, almost a 3-wide situation. Jordan smartly backs out of it.
Well, the veteran working his way on the top. Jake Irwin not making it easy for him, holding his own. They touch lightly. No big deal. There goes Jordan Sims to the lead. Here comes Ryan Ricchetto on the top.
Jordan Ricchetto now will try to find a way around Jake Irwin. Ricchetto hard into turn 3. Late model thundering down the straightaways over 90 mile an hour. Ricchetto to the inside of Irwin. Jordan Sims cruise control mode right now, and Jordan Ricchetto moves up to 2nd to chase it.
Oh, Jordan Ricchetto locks it up.
Oh, and they get together. Well, that's your 2nd and Jordan Ricchetto and Mike Heinen, that's what's remaining in the late models. 2 fast cars will go on a 1-2 breakaway. Heinen falls behind. Sims leads them into turn 3 with Ricchetto in tow.
Well, we got a 2-car field here for the lead.
Jordan Sims in the 47. Mike Heinen in the 56. Currently running third.
56 car Mike Harmon getting some valuable laps. If he's able to keep distance within these cars, learning a quick line around this place. Can Jordan Ricchetto reel in Jordan Sims?
Ricchetto closing right in. Jordan, it's the Jordan and Jordan show here at LIR. Sims and Ricchetto, 2 young guns really, going at it for the late model feature.
Here we go, the 2 young guns putting on an exhibition out here.
Four to go. 16 complete, 4 to go.
Here comes Jordan Ricchetto. Rotating, coming alive, 2 down the back straightaway. Gaining, going into 3. Jordan Sims, calm, cool, and collective. 2 to go.
2 to go. 1 lap to go next time by. You'll see the white flag. Jordan Sims, Ryan Jordan Ricketta. Here they come with one to go. Ricketta will have to pull out all stops here in this one.
Ronnie, take control of this.
And to the line.
Do we get out of that road?
Up on Great Northern Road, the sponsors on Jordan Sims race car. And after a tough day, we're going to find out just what he had to do to make it back out here for his first time of the night, to get out here and finds himself in the winner's circle after what was cut to a 20-lap feature event tonight at LIR. Jordan unbuckling the helmet. We'll give him a second. He's got the steering wheel unhooked, the helmet's off, takes the earplugs off that he communicates with the tower with when they need him in a certain position. And he's going to climb out of the car here in moments and let him hear ya. How about it for hometown kid Jordan Sims? Well, that put her there. I mean, there was attrition tonight, and it played heavily in the late models.
Yeah, I mean, frustrating night, I think, for everybody here at the racetrack. Just seems like we can't keep it on the racetrack and keeping all the fenders on it. So hopefully the other features there can keep it all together so the fans have a good show. And excited to be back here. Obviously, I wish there was more cars out there, but my team worked their butts off down in the pits today trying to figure out what was going on with this car. So we finally got it figured out, and just happy to be back here.
What happened that kept you out of qualifying, hot laps, heats, nothing? You just come out cold.
Yeah, I mean, it's something to do with the starter. We tried to take it out and push start it, but it wouldn't start either. So a little bit of fooling around, trying to figure out exactly what was wrong. Got a new starter thanks to Jordan Parniak, so I appreciate that, helping us out. So yeah, just can't say enough thanks to my dad, Barry Sims, and George Parsons. They really worked hard today in this hot weather.
Well, they pulled through again for you.
They always do. They never let me down.
How about Jordan Ricketta? Right on your back bumper there. It was pretty tight as the closing laps come in. Can you hear him back there trying to catch the 47?
I could hear him a little bit. I knew he was coming. I think there's still something wrong with the car. I don't know if the motor's laying down a little bit or what, but I definitely was hearing something in that motor. So I was just hoping I had enough. I could feel that I didn't have very much horsepower going down the backstretch, especially in this little crate motor. So just happy to be back here. Great to see Jordan doing so good. Pretty soon he'll be out here and having his own time out here.
Jordan, great job. Congratulations. Go down pit side. Get rid of these hot clothes. You've had a heck of a day. Ronnie, back up to you. How about it for Jordan Sims? At the back, Skylar McCoy.
There we go, dropper to green. Number 88, Rob Wagner leading him down the back straight with Shanna Harton on the outside. Here comes Xavier Holder on the bottom. Ed Rapish on the outside. Shanna Harton to the front.
Shanna getting a run down the backstretch. She's going to bring Ed Wellwood with her. Wellwood in the 77.
Shanna Harton coming out of two, heading down the back straightaway. Here comes Ed Rapish. Here comes Xavier Carter.
Boy, Carter now up to third, looking strong. Carter now to the outside of Ed Rapish. And Owen Brown is also making his way up. He's in fourth.
Here comes Dave Tucker, the 4 car, following the 12 of Owen Brown. Kyle Jane in the 66, working the top of the 13. Dave King.
Skylar McCoy heading pit side in the 71.
Ed Rapish reeling in the 7-11 of Shannon Harton. Here comes Xavier Holder, Dave King.
Well, it looks like Owen Brown is broken that car number 12. And that will bring out the caution flag. The 20-year-old leading them out of turn 4 on the restart.
There comes the 29 of Xavier Carter on the outside.
Side by side for second. Carter doing a great job running the long way around.
Dale Tucker rolling in the 4th on the bottom, following the 77 of A. Lopez.
Kyle Jarrett now up to 5th, battling with Owen Brown, but he may be going the wrong way as Owen Brown has come from the back of the pack to catch him.
Xavier Carter snatches the lead on the bottom. Rolling for 3 and 4. Now he's down the back straightaway. Shanna Harton following a close second, followed by the 77 of Ed Lapage. Here comes the 66 of Kyle Jarrett on the top. Kyle Jarrett stretching the legs of that number 66.
Boy, good battle there for 4. 3 super fast race cars. Dale Tucker in the black 4. And how about Kyle Jarrett up to 4? How about the youngster Shanna Harton holding off some pretty fast cars behind her for second? Jarrett racing with a heavy heart tonight, I'm sure. Trying to win one for Dad.
Here comes the 4 car of Dale Tucker on the 12. Owen Brown.
Shanna Harden better protect that bottom or she's going to get eaten up here soon.
There she goes. She's on the bottom and she drifts up on the top. Up two, down the back straightaway.
Lapish runs third. Here comes Kyle Jarrett to the outside of Lapish. The handle there on Jarrett slips back to 6th.
Shanna drifted high in 1 and 2. Let the bottom open. There goes Ed Lapish up to 2nd. Here comes Dale Tucker.
All Xavier Carter as he exits and heads down the backstretch with about a 10-car length lead over Ed Lapish. Working lap 14, 11 to go. Come to a slow and a stop, and that is going to bring out a caution. Shanna Harton, team starting 5th. There we go. And another car that we did lose after a great attempt to get up front was Kyle Jarrett in that Alex Rankin owned number 66. So Kyle Jarrett's night ended in the pit area.
Here comes Dale Tucker. On the bottom, Owen Brown on the bottom.
Owen giving them a run. He's got Ed Lapish in front. Going to have to figure out how to get around.
Xavier Carter looking like he's checking out down the back straightaway. Here comes the 12 car of Owen Brown.
Right, listen. Whoa, look at them together over in 3 and 4. They stay green. Or do they? No, they don't. Caution is out.
Go.
Watch them at a turn 4. We're back to green. There goes Owen Brown to the outside of Xavier Carter. Carter with the pedal to the metal leads them into turn 3.
Here comes Tucker. Tucker on the 77 of Ed Lapish. Owen Brown on the bottom.
Well, he snookered him and got under him coming out of turn 2. And Owen Brown is your new leader.
Across costly mistake by Xavier Carter. Left the bottom open. He's going to have to recapture this lead. He will go to the top.
Dale Tucker up to third. Has he got enough to get up there and catch the front two?
Owen Brown putting a clinic out there. Started deep in the field.
Xavier right there. Boy, is he going to use the bumper run?
Well, he is there. Xavier coming in the middle of 1 and 2.
Xavier looks like he has a pile of power under the hood of that car. Owen out handling him.
Down the back straightaway. Owen Brown followed by Xavier Carter. Carter all over him. Here comes the 4-car of Tucker, followed by the 77 of Rapish.
Carter right on the back bumper. He gives him a punt.
Well, they lace up that rear coming down the front straightaway. That cost him.
Yeah, that cost him dearly. That's just a young driver mistake there, Ron. You get into the back bumper, you're going to have to regroup and
Get back at it. And Baker loose coming out of forward. Just got on the throttle too hard. There goes the 12 of Owen Brown.
24 complete this time by. White flag.
Checker flag. Owen Brown, Xavier Carter. Dale Tucker. A fight for the final top 5 position between the 77 and the 72.